Well, I had a very happy childhood. I was very, very lucky. I had wonderful parents. I heard somebody say the other day they knew they were born on third base. They didn't hit a triple. So that's exactly how it is for me. My mother was a Girl Scout leader. At the time, I wasn't that happy about that. I would have rather had another leader because my mother was harder on me. But now I realize how lucky I was to have a mother to be a Girl Scout leader. And when I think about my childhood and growing up, I think about how lucky I was to be able to go to Converse College, to go to a place where they had such small classes and you were close to your professors and you had the leadership opportunities that you didn't have at other schools. So I was just fortunate throughout.
Well, in addition to being a very successful business person, she's also been involved with many activities in the community, such as United Way, American Heart Association, ETV, Richland County Library, Converse, Killingsworth, Sister Care. She's very concerned about the needs of others and giving back to the community. In addition to these organizations, she managed to find time to serve at our place of worship, Northside Baptist Church, and she still finds time in her life for me.
One of the best things you can do to prepare to be a leader is to build relationships. I talked about trust earlier. It's just very important to get along with people at all levels, whether, again, it's people you work for, people that work for you, your peers. It's one of the most important things of leadership is learning how just to get along with people. I mean, it's to be assumed that you do your job and you do your job extremely well, but it's just as important to get along with people as it is to be really good at your job. So that's all part of leadership. And you can start on that at any age and just keep building those strengths.
She also has been a role model for a lot of the females at our company. She participates on groups like our Women Leadership Group here at SCANA and Women in Nuclear. Now, she doesn't work necessarily in nuclear, but she does buy nuclear fuel for us, so she is connected to the nuclear facilities. But she takes every opportunity to speak to folks from a nuclear facility, and I think they look up to Sarena. She also acts as a good conscience for us on our CEO staff. Doesn't let us forget about things like diversity and make sure that qualified female candidates are always considered, and I think that's a good thing.
Well, I think when you're young, you don't value the ways that you're different and unique. I think when you're younger, you want to be like everybody else, but as you get older, you realize those talents that you have that are different, the things about you that are different, they're so important and they help you so much later. But when you're younger, I would just like to say, you need to value the things about you, the talents and things that are different, and not worry so much about being just like everybody else.